Hey guys, Denver James here, and in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about the Power Hungry Pets card game. I'm going to be breaking down how it works, what's great about it, what's not so great about it, and my overall thoughts on the game. Let's talk about how the game works. The object of the game is to end up with the highest numbered card without being eliminated by another player. To start, put all 7 tokens in a pile in the center of the table. Then shuffle all of the cards and deal 1 card to each player. You're allowed to look at your card, just be sure that no one else sees it. Remove 1 random card from the deck and put it face down to the side of the table. If you're playing with 2 players, remove 3 cards from the deck and set them aside, with 2 of the 3 cards face up. Place the rest of the cards face down in the center of the table. This is your draw pile. Next, pick a player at the table to go first. You can go about picking a player however you'd like, such as with a rock, paper, scissors battle. Now you're ready to start the game. Your turn starts by drawing a card from the draw pile. You'll now have 2 cards in your hand. You must decide which card to keep and which one to play. Keep in mind that you want to hold on to the card that you think will help you win the round. If you play a card, simply place it face up in front of you so that everyone can see it. This game has no discard pile. Once you've played a card, immediately follow the instructions for the action. After this, your turn is over and play continues to the left. If someone plays a card that eliminates you, place the card face up in front of you without using its action. You're not allowed to play any turns for the rest of the round. If all but 1 player has been eliminated from the round, that player wins the round and receives a token. Once all of the cards have run out in the draw pile, the round is over. When this happens, all players that have not been eliminated will reveal their 1 card. The player with the highest numbered card wins the round and receives a token. After this, shuffle all of the cards and start a new round. In the instance that there's a tie between players, the player with the highest card face up in front of them wins the round. The game ends when 1 player has enough tokens to claim the victory. If you're playing with 2 to 3 players, you'll need 3 tokens to win. If you're playing with 4 to 6 players, you'll need 2 tokens. Let's take a look at the various cards included in this game. The Royal Robovac card. If this card is in your hand at the end of the round, this card wins against the King Cat card. However, it does not win against any other card. The Crystal Bull card. Select a player and guess the number on their card other than 1. If you guess correctly, they're eliminated from the round. If you're wrong, they'll tell you and they do not have to reveal their card to you. Make sure to play with honest friends. The Mouse Trapper card. Draw 1 card from the draw pile and look at it, then secretly put it back in the draw pile anywhere you'd like. You can do this under the table, but you are not allowed to change the order of the rest of the cards. The Battle Bunny card. Select a player that has not been eliminated. Secretly compare your cards. The player with the lowest numbered card is eliminated. If you both have the same numbered card, nothing happens. The Shell Shield card. After playing this card, the card in your hand is protected. It cannot be taken, looked at, or affected in any way until your next turn. The Snake Sorcerer card. Select a player that has not been eliminated. That player must now play the card in their hand without using its action and immediately draw another one. If there are no cards left in the draw pile, they must take the mystery card that was set aside at the beginning of the game. The Doggy Grave Digger card. Secretly look at the mystery card that was set aside at the beginning of the game. Now you must decide whether or not to swap it with the card in your own hand. The Jittery Juggler card. All players that have not been eliminated must put their cards in the draw pile. Shuffle the draw pile and deal a new card to each player. The Hermit Home Swap card. Select a player that has not been eliminated and force them to swap the card in their hand with the card in your hand. The Not a Pet card. If a player has the King Cat card in their hand, they must swap it with the card in your hand. The King Cat card. If at any point you play this card in front of you, you are eliminated immediately from the round. Let's talk about what's great about this game. While I of all people enjoy a fast-paced and easy-to-learn card game, most games like this struggle to offer a gameplay style that can be engaging for multiple rounds. Without question, Power Hungry Pets combines the best of both worlds in cutthroat fashion. The cards' abilities play against each other in some exciting and surprising ways, while the token earning system ensures that you'll have multiple chances to conquer your friends. While this could have easily ended up being a fun yet vapid time at the dinner table, Pets ensures that you'll return to the battlefield time and time again. Another thing that I love about this game is its fun and epic art design. The illustrations evoke the best of the Exploding Kittens world, while the box art itself entices you with its creative and compact design. It's a win when a game can be both fun and visually dazzling, and Pets knocks it out of the park on both accounts. Let's talk about what's not so great about this game. While this game no doubt has the potential to be a future classic, the only thing I'd mention is that it might be more fun for 3 or more players as opposed to duos. Once a player has been eliminated, the round ends and the next one begins. This can make for very brief rounds as there's fewer players to eliminate. Despite that, I appreciate the fact that they at least made an effort to address this issue by tweaking some of the rules for duos. All in all, Power Hungry Pets is a pulse-pounding game that'll inject some adrenaline into your game nights. It's the perfect blend of quick gameplay and relentless action, ensuring that no one will be left yawning at the dining room table. In a time when kittens explode and unicorns are anything but stable, Pets reminds us that some gems are yet to be discovered. If you're questioning whether or not to welcome these Power Hungry Pets into your humble abode, my advice would be to hand over the keys. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. Take care, and I'll see you around.